Mike Tannenbaum, former GM in the NFL, now on ESPN's Get Up. The question, who will win the AFC North? Here's Mike Tannenbaum.
It's the Browns, and we've already talked about them offensively. Again, Baker Mayfield, we could argue if he's good or great, but they've been very productive. On the other side of the ball, Jadeveon Clowney, if they get enough production out of him, Greeny, where they just can't always slide protection to Myles Garrett, this defense is going to be as good as that offense. This is a team that could compete in the AFC deep into the playoffs.
Absolutely. Look, they also drafted really well on the defensive side of the ball, first and second rounds of this year's draft. They could be a whole lot better.
Let's bring back in Scott Petrak. And Scott, the national guys are starting to see the Browns are right there with the Ravens for that AFC North.
Yeah, I agree with that. I haven't made my season picks yet, but it's a toss-up between the Browns and the Ravens. One of the things holding me back is that the Ravens won both games a year ago. I kind of want to see the Browns prove it. But I think if you go the whole roster, I like the Browns roster better. Lamar Jackson has obviously played like an MVP before, and Baker hasn't. And quarterback is so important. So, you give a little bit of edge there to Lamar, at least based on history, maybe not this year and moving forward. I like both coaching staffs. I really like the organization of the Ravens. So I think it's going to be a tight battle. I think it's going to come down to those two back-to-back games for the Browns with a bye week sandwich in the middle about who wins the division. If either team can sweep, then I think they win the division. If they split, then it could come down to week 17 just to see who wins whatever. Is it 12 games versus 11 or 13 versus 12?
Yeah, and I think both of them are going to be factors in the AFC playoffs as well.